channel. Now this is A Square Maths Made Easy Academy. Now I want to continue from where I stopped under discriminants. And in my today's video, we are going to see observe how to find unknown value under equal roots. Under what? Equal roots. Now I want us to take a look at this particular word question. Watch this. The question says find the values of p for which the equation s squared minus bracket p minus 2 close bracket times what? X, then plus 2p plus 1 then equal to what? 0 has equal what? Roots. Now it is still centering on what we call equal what? Root. Don't forget that the condition, as I said earlier in my last video, under equal root of a discriminant b squared minus 4ac is always equal to what? 0. Now I want us to observe the question. The question is s squared minus bracket p minus 2 times what? X plus 2p then plus 1 equal to what? 0. Now with this equation now, we are going to derive the value of a, the value of b, and the value of what? C. Now this is your a, this is what? B, and this is what? The whole of this is what? C, which is what? Constant. Now which means the coefficient of s squared here is what? 1. So it implies that the value of a is what? 1. Now we now move again. The coefficient of x here is what? Is minus bracket p minus 2 close what? Bracket. So which means the value of b is minus bracket p minus 2. Are you with me now? Then finally the value, which is c, is the constant, and the constant is 2p plus what? 1. So this is have been underlined already. Now what we are going to do now is to move to the question and begin to substitute one after the other. Now if you observe b is already given. Look at the value of b. I will now introduce minus bracket p minus 2 close the bracket. Remember from the formula, b is what? Squared. I will now close the bracket like this and squared it. Are you with me now? Then move to what? Minus 4. Are you with me? Then we have seen what? A multiply. What is the value of a? The value of a is 1. I will introduce 1. Close the bracket. Now the last one is c. C is the constant, which is this. Then open the bracket. You have 2p plus what? 1. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Have I made myself clear? Now what are you expecting now? Remember that if I should square this particular minus bracket p minus 2 close bracket, this particular minus with this p, what will remain there now is p minus 2 close the bracket, all what? Squared, then minus. Now use this 4 to open the bracket. 4 times 1 should be what? 4, right? Then 4 times 2p will give us what? 8p. Then I will now say minus 4 times what? Plus 1 will give us minus what? 4. Are you there? Everything should be equal to what? 0. Now what do we do next? We try to expand this thing twice. How? I will now observe something like this. P minus 2, another p what? Minus 2. Now this is now minus 8p, then minus 4. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Are you with me? Next thing is to open the bracket. P times p will give us what? P squared. Will give us what? P squared. P times minus 2 will give us minus 2p. Are you with me now? Then I'm done with this. Use minus 2 and also open the bracket. Minus 2 times p will give us minus 2 what? P. Then finally minus 2 times minus 2 will give us plus what? 4. Then minus 8p, then minus 4. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Now if you continue, you have p squared. Are you with me now? Now watch this. Minus 2p minus 2p will give us minus 4p. Are you with me? Then you should agree with me that plus 4 we cancel minus 4 is already 0. So what remains here now is minus 8p. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Can we now continue to have p squared minus 4p minus 8p will give you minus 12 what? P. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Can you observe that the question is already, the answer is already coming. So I can now factorize. What is common between these two values? It is what? P. Then open the bracket. When 1p cancels 1p, it will left with what? P. Then minus. When p cancels p, it remains what? 12. close the what bracket, everything should be equal to what? 0. Can you now see that? I would now say P should be equal to what? 0. Are you with me now? Or we're expecting 2 answers. I would say P minus 12 is also equal to what? 0. Now finally, P is equal to 0. Or now from here, I can make P subject of the formula. I will take minus 12 to the right hand side so that P will now be alone, then which is equal to what? For 12. Which is equal to what? 12. I will now say therefore, the value of P now, are you with me, is 0 or what? 12. So if you observe it now in the option, we have something like 0 and what? 12. Do you have anything like that? Let's go to the option. Now the correct answer in the option is option what? A. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click on the notification bell, and don't forget to share and comment. Now see you in my next video. Thank you.